Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another 2000s movie month. Movies from the 2000s. And this is a biographical drama from 2003, and it has an all-star cast. And yeah, don't laugh at this movie when I show it because it's a movie that I thought was really good. I bought this at a yard sale a couple years back, and it's actually pretty damn good. Shattered Glass. Yep, that is Hayden Christensen from the Star Wars prequels, Episode 2 and 3. It also has Peter Sarsgaard from Green Lantern and a bunch of other stuff. Chloe Sevigny from Boys Don't Cry and other stuff. Steve Zahn, Melanie Linsky, who I don't really know too much, and Hank Azaria. Great freaking cast for this kind of a movie. And you know what? This movie actually is not that bad. Uh, this is the one time, well, not one time, but this is one of few times that Hayden Christensen is not giving a wooden performance, and people cannot shit on him in this movie. Because if you think that he's bad in the Star Wars prequels, it's because George Lucas's writing was a little off. Here, it's a different writer. It's let's see, the writers, written and directed by Billy Ray. No, not Billy Ray Cyrus. It's a director, Billy Ray. He gets a good performance out of this guy. And I never hated this actor, Hayden Christensen. I liked Jumper for what it was. I like him in this movie. You know, he's a very handsome guy. I don't think he's that bad. He's not horrible. I can take him over Liam Hemsworth any day. Peter Sarsgaard is very good in the film. Chloe Sevigny, Chloe Sevigny, not Chloe. Steve Zahn and Hank Azaria. Everybody is good in this movie. There's other actors too. They got Rosario Dawson, and there's other people in it too. It's a huge cast, and this movie's actually pretty short for. It's only 94 minutes, but it's a good drama. They made a movie about like news articles or whatever. Very interesting. It's intriguing. It's well written. It's the director knows what he's doing. It's really well shot. It's a very beautiful looking film. Not much for features. Just a 60-minute interview with the real Stephen Glass, who Hayden Christensen is playing. It got tons of awards and a lot of accolades, which it deserves. It got like a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. Awesome. This movie deserves it. And it says it here. This is the synopsis in case you guys want to know. Hayden Christensen stars as Stephen Glass, a staff writer for the respected current events and policy magazine The New Republic and magazine Harper's Bazaar and George. By the mid-90s, so it takes place before the 2000s, but the film was made in 2003. And turned him into one of the most sought-out-after young journalists in Washington, D.C., but a bizarre chain of events suddenly stopped his career in its tracks. Yeah, you know how it is in the political world and, world of current events and the journalist lifestyle. They always have to dig deep to get a good story, and then people just fuck with it. But, that's how life is sometimes. But they made this movie interesting. I was like, oh, I don't know. I haven't seen Hayden since Jumper, and a lot of people hate this guy. And can he carry a movie that's not a Star Wars movie? And I think he does. He does just fine. People need to get off his back. I can take him over the new girl in The Force Awakens because at least I don't know. He did a movie he did a film that wasn't just Star Wars. She did a bunch of short films and did one movie, and everybody's jerking off to her. And yet Hayden gets the shit, and Jake Lloyd got the shit. Did they deserve some criticism? Yes, but not death threats. Not saying, "Oh, he ruined you ruined the franchise." No, I don't think he did. And he went on to do good work like this. I like him in this movie, and the rest of the cast is right there with him. They're making him look good, and he's well directed here. He has good dialogue to work with. It's more realistic. It's not a fantasy or sci-fi. It's delved in reality, but it's not boring, and it's really well done. And it was definitely overlooked at the Oscars. Whatever got nominated that year, this should have been nominated for something. At least cinematography, because it's really well done. It's a really good looking film to look at. And it's not a 2.5 hour film. It's an hour and 30 minutes. It gets right to the point. It's interesting. It made journalism actually, I don't know, intriguing. The last time journalism was intriguing for me was like Batman 1989 with Vicky Vale around that time. Here it is, and there's no superheroes. It's just regular people doing a regular job, and problems ensue because when you dig deep into a story, people want to always fuck with you, and that's the way it is. But I'm very surprised by this movie. It's a good movie from the 2000s. I wanted to review it because, Hayden gets a lot of shit, but they haven't seen this movie, Shattered Glass. It's an awesome movie. It's a good drama, biopic, and usually biopics bore the shit out of me, but this one was good. And so was 127 Hours, which I can't review yet because it's from 2010. But this one is a good movie, and I bet a lot of people didn't see this coming. So let me get a drink of water first before I say my farewells. Ah, that's good. It's been hotter than shit, and I'm glad that I got some Aquafina here. Anyway, that's my review of Shattered Glass. Any problems? Well, there are some actors that kind of get underused. I think Rosario Dawson, really, she could have been cut from the film. Really doesn't make a difference because she's not in the film that much. But other than that, it's really good, and I would definitely recommend to watch. So thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. You guys are great. I'm going to keep up the reviews. Next, you'll see another review of a late 2000s film. That will be coming up shortly. Anyway, guys, take it easy, take care, and enjoy your summer. See you in a little while.